Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Dinosaurs are one of the most terrifying animals for many people, a creature giant with sharp teeth and strong claws, and researchers over the ages have discovered many fossils of dinosaurs, and that's why they were always a fertile field for content creators and were embodied in novels and science fiction films. And this may be the main reason for the fame of dinosaurs without other animals. But did the world in the past have dinosaurs? But the answer is no. The world of the past was full of diverse creatures, and strange, and some creatures were literally terrifying more than dinosaurs, and even fiercer than them, and larger than them in size. Welcome! But before we start, if you are still new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell so that you can receive our videos first. The first platypus is an animal that existed in the wild. About 20 million years ago, Petra was 3 to 4 meters long and weighed about 3 tons. It had a giant flat mouth. Its lower jaw had 2 very sharp fangs. Its lower jaw was like a scoop. That's why scientists believe that it used its lower jaw to sweep away the vegetation. It would go to an area where there were plants and would dig its lower jaw into the soil and sweep away the plants in the place, all with their roots and leaves and their soil, and take them all at once. Of course, it wouldn't use a jaw this strong for eating. It also used it as a powerful weapon to suck predatory animals. That's why researchers believe that there weren't many animals that came close to it. It lived in Asia, Africa, and North America. Its fossils were discovered for the first time in 1920, and most of its fossils were found in different sites in China. Imagine with me a mixture between a bear and a lion and a wolf. Add in that its length is 5 meters and its height is 2 full meters. The truth is, you don't need to imagine because scientists have already imagined for you that the Androsarcos is a predatory animal that existed in the wild about 45 million years ago. It had a long mouth, like the mouth of wolves, and strong teeth, and a claw, like the claws of lions. It had claws sharp, like the claws of bears exactly. That's why this animal is considered a moving fighting god, especially when you know that its weight ranged from 80,000 grams to 1,000 grams, meaning it was almost 4 times larger than a lion. In addition, its length alone was about a full meter. That's why researchers consider it the largest mammal that feeds on meat. I know it. Humanity and the rarest sarcos have not been found, a complete skeleton to this day. All scientists have reached are scattered parts of its body, such as its skull and some small bones, which were found in the year 1923 in Mongolia and were found by the explorer and American naturalist Roy Chapman Andrews. By the way, this is the reason for naming the animal Pandrosarcos. Almost no one is not afraid of the fatigue and such talk when we are talking about a snake whose length is 10 centimeters, 2 meters at most. But what if you saw a snake whose length is 15 meters? That is, almost the length of a 5-story building. And not only that, its weight is also more than a ton of about 60 million years in the swamp waters currently in Colombia.